Hello and welcome to this option video for further maths and statistics. This is an option block that you can choose as part of your options choices, and I'm just going to be describing the outline of the course, the exam specifications and the exam board of what we use at TCA and the exam details. So I think it's really clear to note that all students in year 10 will study towards GCSE Maths. But what you are listening to now is actually a further maths qualification, one of which you will sit in year 10, that is GCSE Statistics. So you will study that course for the year and do an examination at the end of year 10. Then in year 11, it goes on to a level 3 qualification of further maths. That is in particular for the students that are wanting to study A-level maths in college or do a career that is solely based in mathematics. So to be able to sit this option, we are looking for students that are expected to achieve grade 7, 8 or 9 in their GCSE at the end of year 11, and you are interested in studying maths further, so looking at A-levels, possibly university. But if you are one of those students, then this is definitely something that will enrich and further your development of your maths curriculum. So on to year 10. So in year 10, you will be studying towards a GCSE in statistics. Now this qualification really uses real world data in a variety of contexts, a lot in geography and business. You'll be able to identify trends, looking at different calculations and how data is evaluated, really. So whether that be looking at case studies, everyday life, considering how maths is reported in the media and the news, etc. And you will be sitting the higher tier GCSE of statistics. It is assessed with 2 written exam papers. Those will be done at the end of year 10, and both of those papers are 80 marks and count for 50% of your GCSE. So a paper 1 and a paper 2, both weighted 50%. That's what you'll be studying in year 10. At the end of year 10, you'll do your GCSE examination. And then in year 11, you'll move on to a qualification called Further Maths. Now, this is something that has been run by Mrs. Meldrum for the past 2 years at TCA. And it's been done additionally, but not as an option block. So we have decided to run this now as an option in year 11. So once you've finished your statistics, you'll move on to further maths. So it's a level 3 qualification, and it is 6 distinct areas of maths, which are number, algebra, coordinate geometry, which is straight line graphs, calculus, which is differentiation, and you'll learn about gradients of curves, matrices and general geometry. Now this in particular is an ideal qualification for students that want to continue their mathematical studies in year 11. So if you have a real drive and focus on studying maths at A level, this is a fantastic qualification that bridges the gap between GCSE and A-level. So it's the start of the A-level content. It will also really further develop your grade 8 and grade 9 knowledge in your GCSE maths, because there's quite a bit of crossover. Hence why we teach this in year 11 and not in year 10. So in year 10 you're building up all of that knowledge and all of those skills. So in year 11 you can really drill down into that further maths qualification. In terms of how it is assessed, again, it is 2 written exams, a calculator and a non-calculator paper, both worth 50% of the total qualification. So 2 papers, these will be sat at the end of year 11, and they are roughly scheduled so that they are after your GCSEs. So they're towards the end of year 11. So, thinking about all of this then, what's next? If you are interested and you're not quite sure whether this is the right option for you, speak to a member of the maths department, and they will be able to direct you to somebody and give you a little bit more information. But mainly it is for students that are predicted those top grades in maths, so those 7s, 8s and 9s, and have a real passion and a drive to continue their maths studies further. But if you do want any more information, come up to Maths, come and speak to one of us, and we can have a nice conversation about whether this option is right for you.